Yellowstone's John Dutton is arguably the most iconic Western TV character of the current decade. Dutton's uncompromising approach to protecting his family and his ranch makes him one of the genre's most formidable figures. Yet, another neo-Western character from 15 years ago is more than a match for Kevin Costner's Yellowstone patriarch. Justified's central anti-hero, Raylan Givens, an enigmatic U.S. Marshal with a complex approach to law enforcement, is even more compelling than the character who fronted Yellowstone's cast for 5 seasons. Ostensibly on the side of good, Givens becomes entangled in a messy game of cat-and-mouse with his childhood friend Boyd Crowder. Timothy Olyphant gives a sublime performance in Justified's lead role, cementing its place among the few modern Western TV shows worthy of everyone's attention. As tough as John Dutton is, he'd be no match for Olyphant's Raylan Given in the end. Yellowstone's John Dutton is a ruthless Western TV character. John Dutton looks frustrated at the table in Yellowstone. John Dutton is the standard-bearer of the Yellowstone franchise, the intimidating head of Montana's most notorious ranch, whose ruthless methods of dealing with his enemies are reminiscent of Vito Corleone in The Godfather. Played by legendary actor Kevin Costner, the character is more emblematic of the neo-westerns than any other across the genre. It's no surprise that Dutton's death in Yellowstone Season 5 has divided the show's fanbase, given his unrivaled status as family patriarch. On the other hand, Costner's portrayal of the character couldn't go on forever. There were limitations on where the series could take John Dutton, which had begun to be exposed by its final season. Timothy Olyphant's Raylan Givens is way more captivating. Timothy Olyphant as Raylan Givens pointing a gun in Justified. By contrast, Raylan Givens is arguably the most captivating character in the history of modern westerns. A U.S. Marshal with an unorthodox handling of criminal justice, Givens is the closest thing the neo-western has to the archetypal sheriff of classic Hollywood movies. Givens was first played by James LeGros 13 years before Justified first aired, but it's Timothy Olyphant's portrayal of the character that makes him so iconic. The struggle between Givens and his nemesis Boyd Crowder is surely the most gripping storyline in the recent history of the Western genre. Justified holds strong as one of the best neo-westerns. Timothy Olyphant as Raylan Givens in Justified, custom image by Simone Ashmore. As a work of art on the small screen, Justified is a better neo-western than Yellowstone in virtually every sense. Its characterizations, command of plot, and reverence for the genre's traditions are second to none.